Hey guys, today I'm going to be responding to the comment, the very popular comment I see around, not just with me, but around like kind of the dating world, internet. And that comment is, I've tried everything and nothing works. What do I do? Any new ideas? What am I still doing wrong? It's a very frustrating comment, right? Because you feel like you're trying, but when nothing's working, it's confusing and you're just wondering, is there anything else? Am I just trapped now? I've tried everything. Do I just accept being alone? So I'm gonna respond to that comment. And before I get into that though, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more dating advice from me, Ruby, a dating coach for good intentioned gentlemen. Okay, so let's dive into this comment. So I see this comment a lot, more so kind of around posts and the internet. Sometimes my clients will come to me with that comment, but they're obviously taking action, right, if they're coming to me. So they feel like they're on their way to trying everything, but doesn't mean that I actually feel like they're trying everything. So there's two main points I want to make in regards to this comment. And I really want to respond to it because I see it a lot. So I feel like it'd be good to make this video. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is that first part. I've tried everything. Have you? If you're saying that, really ask yourself, have you tried everything? Okay, and when I say everything, it's not just the dating world, it's your personal world. Because that falls into your dating success, how you are in your everyday life outside of dating. So if you feel like you have anxiety, if you're overthinking, if you have low self-esteem, do you have a therapist? Are you seeking a counselor, a psychologist? If you're not happy in your career, do you have a career coach? Are you trying to level up in your career? Work on all that. Are you happy with your fitness? Get a fitness coach. Work on being healthy. Lose that weight. You have to feel good about yourself. That's a part of dating. So number one, that's part of everything. So go through that. And if you feel like all those areas, you feel really good and you feel really happy and satisfied with it, okay, yes, now you're not happy with the dating world or your dating success. So now I want to challenge you in the dating spectrum to list out what you've exactly tried, exactly invested in. And then saying, oh, I read a lot of blogs and watch YouTube doesn't cut it. That is not everything. I know you invest in other things elsewhere. And it's important that if you really want success in dating, you're trying something different. If you want something you've never had, you're gonna have to do something you've never done. So what courses have you done? What workshops have you done? What kind of classes have you attended to understand women or understand dating? If you got a dating coach, great, but did that dating coach work for you? Just because you've tried one dating coach doesn't necessarily mean, oh, that's it for me if it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure you're aware, just like fitness trainers, they're all different. I've actually had several fitness trainers because I know, like, I think the first couple just didn't work out for me. I learned things, but I realized I still wasn't getting the results I wanted, so I seeked for another. Right? So, and that is why in my line of work, when I talk to potential clients, I don't offer anything yet. I want to make sure we are a good fit for each other. And I know I'm not a good fit for all guys. That's just the truth. So really ask yourself, what have you been trying? That's I guess you say write it down as column A. And in column B, what have you learned? Do you feel like you've learned something? And if you've learned something, are you implementing it? Are you actually 110% executing everything you've learned consistently, persistently, so that you can kind of see what's not working? That is probably the biggest thing. I've seen a lot of people kind of fall back to bad habits because they kind of dabble into the advice and then it maybe doesn't work once or twice and then they just like stop and they figure nothing works, right? You have to stay committed to the process and the journey and trying, right? So make sure to create that list for yourself. What have you done? How confidently do you feel like you've learned strategies that actually work and that you're really, really trying? And if you're saying it doesn't work and you've actively tried, that just means maybe that person's strategies really isn't fit for your situation. Okay, now, and obviously that second part is part of nothing works. We got to make sure if you're saying nothing works, that is the absolute truth, but that means that you are really, really trying in it. Okay, part two of this, if you feel like you've really tried in all of that, and actually you feel really good. Like you're like, actually I believe in these strategies. I actually fixed all my messaging, my profile. I see the progress. I go on these dates, but still I'm just not finding that person. I tell all my clients this after they work with me. As long as you feel like what you've learned, makes sense to you and you feel confident in it and you're implementing it and you're really trying and you still feel good because you feel like you are trying your very best. You're trying your very best, but you're running into these girls and it just doesn't work as a chemistry, compatibility. Maybe you don't like some, maybe some they realize don't have a connection with you. That's the dating journey. Remember, we're only trying to find that one person that is meant for you. Do you know how hard that is? That one person that you find equally as attractive as they find you and as compatible. That means every person, before you find that person, isn't gonna work out. Every lady isn't supposed to work out until you find her. So I've always told my clients, my job is to give you the proper strategies, build this funnel for yourself. You keep doing it until you find her, because I don't know when she's going to come along. That is it. So if you really feel like you're doing your best, I know you want it now. And that's where the desperation comes from. I want it now. And that's where the frustration comes from, because it's not happening now. Why is she not here now? But what if she's not even online yet? What if she comes online 3 months from now? You don't want to give up. So if you feel confident in everything that you're doing and you truly feel like you are doing your very best, you are equipped with all the tools. Part of the dating journey is just to keep chugging along and to feel confident, to feel hopeful that she will come your way. And just because these girls don't work out, you wish them luck, and that's what it is. People expected me as a dating coach to all of a sudden find the one at a young age just because this is my field. But come on, I found mine later in life, later than what I thought, I did. But that's because I'm a unique person and I wanted to find my unique person, and it took all those other guys not to work out, even sometimes when you're confused by it. So chug along, guys, be hopeful, be confident, but here's the thing. Are you trying your very, very best? Are you really trying everything? And if you still don't know the answer to that, hey, I welcome you to hop on a call with me. The link is in the bio. Let's chat and let's figure out, what have you not been trying? And until then, and until you feel like you've really tried everything, then I would say keep going. Believe it, keep going. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it leaves you a little bit with hope and it's not putting you down, but keep going. The dating journey, it's a journey. Thanks, guys.